Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
Astra, Ashe, and Gregor continue to approach the volcano. Everything is in shadow now. The moon is completely blocked out by the towering mountain. You followed the tracks to here. There continue to be human tracks and traps, so you retain hope. Occasionally, for almost a split instant, Astra secrets herself into the woods, returning moments later with a different expression, perhaps a more pained one.
I know what she's finding.
Yeah, I share a sad look with Gregor.
She kind of cocks her head to the side on returning, sort of wondering what look you're sharing.
It's because you're
Yeah, I put my finger over Gregor's mouth.
I'm starting to get it.
I didn't know my plan was so clearly seen through. She kind of like tips her head to the side and smiles a little bit. Excellent, I'd be happy if you played along. Let's just call it a little bit of insurance.
Wait, what?
And then she wanders forward after saying the most cryptic shit in the universe.
I very worriedly share a glance with Gregor.
Well, it sounds like she's got everything under control.
Sure.
If we're already playing along, then...
Well, things have quieted down and the traps have become far fewer.
So...
However, the tracks continue, she says, stopping, looking at you for confirmation.
Yeah, yes.
I nod.
But the tracks continue, she says, continuing on as if nothing changed.
Astra, where do you get all that confidence?
That's a weird question. One that I kind of find hard to answer.
It comes from within, Ashe. It's not like a physical thing.
Really? All I'm able to summon up from within is a giant hand of stone.
That's good too. She just takes that at face value and keeps walking. Let's take it easy here for a second.
Do we have the
Really?
time?
Yes. She says and sits down.
There's that confidence.
I don't know how to interact with confidence, honestly.
I'm confident some of the time.
I mean, I like it, but also it's new, so it worries me.
She draws a mark on the stump. If we give this about 10 minutes, any scattered alm might gather here. I think it's important for us to rest now, at least while we have the chance.
I feel tip-top, but I'll take this time to kind of wring out my clothes, because they're getting...
Admittedly, you've been going full sprint for like a long
I'm a
time.
little tired. I'm feeling it a bit, Gregor.
Oh, I'm utterly
Yeah.
exhausted.
I would prefer it if we had some sort of like stream to clean up in. I am covered in dried goo, and I do not like... Oh, hey, wait. I see a well right over the log.
Oh. Good find.
Fortuitous.
I'm gonna dive in.
All right, well, whatever. I guess, I take off anything that would rust or get wet and then jump in too. Astra, do you bathe?
Wow, Ashe.
Brow
Dive back
furrow.
under.
Sorry. Just sometimes, questions like that I have in my head and they sound totally, normal. But then, when everybody looks at me weird, I realize that it's not a normal question.
No, I sort of understand, but yeah, no, definitely bathe.
Okay.
The water's fine.
Like in magma?
The water's fine, but you're not covered in viscera, so
Yeah.
it's up to you.
Not even the slightest bit. You two seem to have a fondness for the water. I'm envious.
Well,
Yeah, you can't drown
I
in
mean,
this. Unless you really tried.
You need water to live. I mean, before we
That's a
jumped
fact.
in, I took some water so that I could drink it.
Oh, how deep is it?
I mean, it's fine right here.
Splash! Immediate impact. She just stands up, the water up to her waist. Oh yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, see? It's really nice.
Yeah.
Water's good. You drink it, you need it to live. It feels good to be clean.
Just don't
She
put
doesn't
it.
really-
Cleans you.
She doesn't really do the thing that like most people would do when you hit the water, where like you sort of like extend both of your arms, use it to gain buoyancy, and then like lift your feet off the ground and float. She just hits the water, stands up to her waist, and then slowly like crooks her knees downwards, submerging mostly up to her chin in a kind of awkward kneeling position.
Are you...
Now you're
Are
getting
you...
it.
I try to see under the water. Are you floating?
No. No, not at all. I'm sitting against the bottom mostly fine. This is normal enough, right?
Sure.
Like, how do you just do that? She looks over at, like, your arms and, like... She looks over at your arms and your ability to just suspend yourself in the fluid.
I mean, it just happens.
Yeah, put your arms
think.
like this and do what we're doing, and then you'll do it.
She starts to extend both of her arms and then says, no, that won't work.
I mean, I don't really know what you mean, how do we do it? It just kind of happens?
We can give you lessons after all this, but we only have probably 8 minutes at this point.
I have a feeling the whole sinking thing isn't so much a problem you can learn away.
I suppose it just happens.
I mean, what do you think learning to
Oh,
swim
but we
is?
could get Kier to build you some floaties.
No!
Yeah, bad idea. If you don't mind my asking, well, we have a second. Where did you learn your hymns?
Oh,
You don't have to share if you don't want to.
She kind of like... It's a question of what will I get in trouble for giving away or not.
Then you don't have to share. I don't want you to get in trouble.
Oh, are you like a...
She kind of angles her head back and forth, thinking, well, most of the people I'd get in trouble with are dead now, so...
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's good.
It's sad.
Not necessarily. Lots of people I'd get in trouble with are dead. Lots of them are alive, though. Lots and lots.
It's about balancing responsibilities. I guess you probably know enough about me to know that I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to rules I don't know why I'd say that. She stops herself. You probably know me well enough at this point to know that I'm easygoing and casual. She tries, like looking for approval.
I shrug and nod.
Okay, yeah.
Phew. Okay, good. Anyway, I wouldn't have an issue giving away anything like that, but some of the people around would, and maybe for now it's not the best idea.
No, that's fair. That's understandable.
But, if you ever feel like teaching us.
Yeah, it's a privileged state secret. Company caravan secret? Yeah, it's a secret.
I understand
Okay.
that. Everybody's got secrets.
I don't really want to have secrets, she says, kind of looking away.
That's admirable.
Oh, whatever. If you have any questions about the Alm or what they do, I'd be happy to answer it.
What's your favorite
like-
food?
Yeah, let's start there. I was going to say I don't really know where to begin, but what do you eat? What's your favorite?
I'm not particularly picky, but there's a delicacy amongst the Alm. I haven't had it in many, many years, but if I could get my hands on it, it's sort of like, I think the best comparison would be it's like a seafood dish. Except they're like, how do I put this? You guys, where you're from, do you have spiders?
Yes.
Yeah.
What size?
But exactly. Big, but instead of, stops, thanks. Crunchy, it's more, pliable and muscly.
So, like, chewy?
They're called Snirveblin octopi.
Snirveblin octopi?
Snirveblin octopi.
Snirveblin
I
octopi.
do not know what that is.
Snirveblin
Not even
octopi.
a little bit. Oh, could you draw it? I like shake off my hands, reach into my pack, shuffle around for my sketchbook, and hold out a quill and a piece of paper.
I got a pretty vivid image in my head, but mine has like muscly arms, and I guess you didn't say anything about fists.
Still mostly submerged in the water, she kind of turns around, bracing her upper body against the rock outcropping, and begins to sort of sketch away, smudging the paper a bunch. However, you get the idea. It's a large gray octopus creature with a big bulbous nose. It has a fucking dumb face. Like, it's actually kind of funny, but like... It's similar to an octopus, if you've seen those before. Imagine an octopus, but looks like an idiot.
And you eat these?
Yeah, they're a delicacy.
Do you eat the nose?
Oh no, you have to remove that along with most of the organs, I've been told. Mostly the chefs prepared it, but yeah, I had an interest in doing it myself, but you know, life gets busy.
That sounds, yeah, busy's an understatement.
So I was one of the first to insist they took me along to their great web works.
Web works?
Yeah. I mean, the hunters would occasionally go out and hunt them by the flock.
They travel in flocks?
Well, they're not called flocks, they're called dirges.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. And they have webs?
Yeah.
Like
Interesting.
spiders?
No.
There are lots of webs out there, Ash. I've been caught in most of them.
The creatures that only exist in the far deep. It's been a long time since I've seen them. She
Wait a
seems
second.
to get a far, far off look in her eye.
I stare at the nose squid and then raise an eyebrow. Wait, you sink in water. How did you hunt these?
What?
They're from the water, right?
Oh no.
What?
They're land-based creatures.
What? I glance between...
That's why they're so
I
muscular.
glance between it and Astra. Wait, and you said the far deep, though.
There are plenty
Like-
of things that are deep, Ash.
Like what?
Philosophy.
It's okay, our worlds are very different.
Like that big hole that Kier dug under the bar.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so
No,
these
not
are
that one.
cave creatures?
Yeah.
Huh. I just keep looking at the nose squid.
The fact that they don't have a rigid bone structure allows them to slip through most cracks.
Gross.
Yeah, they're one of the few creatures that can survive fatal cave-ins.
That's a useful skill if you live in a cave.
It's an extremely useful skill. They're honestly treated as one of the more respected animals where I'm from. You look at the picture again.
Yeah.
Do you respect the nose?
No, the nose is silly.
Interesting. I fold my journal shut and put it safely back in my pack. So, like, what's your relationship with water, I guess? Because you sink in it and you seem to have an aversion to it. In a lot of places, like, water is super important, like, sacred, even.
Oh, water's plenty sacred for the Am as well. A waterfall is considered one of the most beautiful things in the entire world. It's just lakes and oceans are not.
I see. That makes sense.
Waterfalls are good for training and stuff. Yeah.
So you probably really like rain.
Rain is nice. She has a difficult expression.
Is there something else about rain that you don't like?
Beyond the obvious inconvenience. No, not really.
What's the obvious inconvenience?
Like getting wet when you don't want to.
Is that really inconvenient? Well, I mean, I never mind the rain. Rain's great.
Ash, do you sleep in the rain?
Me? No. You'd get a cold.
Okay, you're going to have to explain that one to me.
It's
Wait.
a temperature.
Okay.
Yeah. It's when you sneeze and stuff and like goo comes out of your nose.
I thought you said that people weren't covered in goo.
Well, we're not covered in goo, but we're filled with goo.
Oh, yeah. Got plenty of it.
Maybe I have more to learn than I thought.
Yeah, you've probably got goo
Wait.
too.
Yeah, wait, do you have goo in you?
Now, are you talking goo or blood? Because I find your use of terminology confusing.
Both?
We probably should be more specific.
Yeah, do you have blood?
Yeah, blood in the three humors.
Wait. Wait. You have what?
You haven't heard of the three humors?
Oh, yeah. Timing, repetition.
Tragedy.
Tragedy.
Yeah. Astra and Ash simultaneously fill in with tragedy.
I hold my hand up for a high five, thinking she's in on the joke. Do you not? I stare wide-eyed at Gregor. Do they not know what high fives are?
Do you know what high fives are?
Clearly put
Oh
on
boy.
this.
All right. Stop everything else.
Yeah, no, we've got something real cool to teach you.
With your hand held in the air, she looks at it, kind of looks to the side of it. She ponders for a second, taking it and kissing the back, as that's what she'd do, but you can't really get that from this gesture. She thinks for a second, reaches down, puts it together, grabs the picture she has, and just sticks it against your palm.
Whoa.
Close.
Thanks.
Were you asking for something?
Yeah, a high five? I put the picture aside.
Oh, so,
You do it like this. I high five Ash.
Yeah!
You don't have to go, yeah, afterwards, but you'll probably feel that way.
It feels really good. High fives are like the best way to build friendships.
And hugging.
And hugging, but that's understandable if you don't want to hug
Boosties,
because we're
they
like
help.
strangers. I don't want to yeah.
She just kind of looks between the two of you.
This is a good cultural exchange.
Yeah, here. Do you want to try high-fiving?
We can start easy. Let's go for a low five.
She looks kind of uncomfortable. Well, I know resting's important and everything, but let's, I think it's about time that we should go.
Yeah.
She says, climbing up out of the, well.
Good friend bath, everybody.
Yeah. No, you're totally right. So did you like the high fives?
Yes?
It can be an acquired taste.
Yes?
I guess. Do you have something you'd rather do other than a high five?
It's different. It's new. It's certainly new.
Want to do a fist bump?
Oh yeah, fist bumps are good. I step around and do a fist bump with Gregor.
Listen, I feel like I've been surprising you guys all day with, like, things that I can do that you can't. But watching you guys human at each other is weirdly off-putting to me. I'm sorry.
Oh.
For me to do it.
So maybe we should just here, I'll hold out your hand.
She holds out her hand.
I just kind of touch it. Is that better?
Try shaking. Or how about a friendly thumbs up?
I mean, looking beyond the individual significance of any action, this is just you're just holding my hand at this point. This is just
Right. I thought maybe the disrespectful part was coming from the fact that it was loud and fast and hard.
I don't get diplomatic things, she says, scratching the side of her head.
I thought that maybe it would. I'm sorry. I just thought it would be better if it was soft and quiet.
Sorry, I'm really bad at this type of thing.
No, it's all right. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Let's keep going.
Hugs are out then.
Hugs are definitely out.
All right. We'll think of something.
I guess.
She kind of wanders behind the group, a little sheepishly off-put at this point. Markus and Thog have cleared the museum. They exit onto the low plain, nearly reaching the ocean, the meeting point with the Alarani. The terrain gets sparser and sparser, the trees less dense. You start to notice pockets of mud and reeds sticking out of the ground. Okay, Markus, just a little bit further.
Okay. All right. Is one noticeably chasing after us?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Oh. Getting really humid. Whew.
Oh, man.
Okay, you think we could just maybe do a fast walk from here on out?
Yeah, like a light jog, that should be good. We're right at the dock.
Yeah, like a spirited shuffle.
Like a spirited shuffle, okay. And those Gregor jogging lessons have really rubbed off on you. Flashback to 2 weeks ago, early morning, Thog and Markus running with Gregor. Okay, now assume the stance of the spirited shuffle. Gregor, that doesn't help! Using your spirited shuffle, you finally reach the docks. The area's mislocked and seems deserted, which is a good thing. Okay. Oh, we fucking made it. Oh, shit.
So, Alarani nowhere to be found, huh?
Alrighty, nowhere to be. I mean, I
dock.
hope they set up a fucking barricade or something. What the fuck is up with this turtle?
What?
I don't know. Is it real? Is it alive?
You tap the side of it. It is a plastic turtle.
Oh, I'm taking that.
You immediately
I
pocket
take
the
the
plastic
plastic
turtle. Okay, yeah, I guess. Oh my god. Thug looks up at the stall. Oh my god, the fucking Alarani is shit. This is a gift shop for the dock. Oh my god. Like, it has various dock-related things, like...
Yeah, like this model dock.
I've got a plastic... This is a plastic abstract representation of scurvy, Thog says, holding up what appears to be modern art. I'm fucking furious.
Wow.
I'm actually...
That's terrible. That's that's the worst.
If I wasn't so tired, I'd be livid. Oh my god, okay.
I need to bring some of these back to Buginian with.
You pick up like 3 dozen plastic fish. You bring back like...
a hearty handful of scurvy.
Yeah, you bring back a bunch of scurvies, and like, you start to get real sad when you get into like plastic representations of the boring parts of like dock work. Like, you get this plastic caricature of a harbor master. Your excitement can easily be contained.
The saddest part is that they're almost sold out.
Oh, okay. Let's hop a squat somewhere around here. Like, maybe form a fucking barricade and just wait shit out. I guess... Oh no. Thug runs over to the fucking water. The, like, smashed and burning remains of a ship are very noticeable.
So, this isn't like a one-time use only Alderani shipping vessel, right?
Marcus, you're a fucking genius. Also, no. Also, that's patented. Also, no.
Okay, so that's a really bad sign, and we know at least one of those cultists were involved with the Alderani.
Oh my god.
Do you think they all got a bad case of the crazies?
Maybe. I wish we had either of our trackers here with us.
Oh shit.
They probably all didn't die on the boat. Where could they have gone?
I mean, there's this house over here.
What? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, sure.
I mean, really, you know, if I was an Alderani citizen who arrived on a ship that was promptly like sacked by cultists, I would probably hide in the first building that I could see. So, knock. Hello?
Thug and Marcus brace open the door, walk in, and hear multiple clicking sounds as quite a few guns are leveled at them.
Whoa. Hey now, everybody.
Whoa.
Let's not go putting the gun before the horse.
Nice, Marcus.